हर हर नाम निधान लै गुरमत हर पत पाए हलत पलत नाल चलदा हर अंत लै छड़ाए। हुक्म श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब पेज 996 अंग 996। मारू महला चौथा कर तीजा। एक ओंकार सतगुर प्रसाद। हर हर नाम निधान लै गुरमत हर पत पाए हलत पलत नाल चलदा हर अंते लै छड़ाए। जिते अवघट गनियां पीड़ियां तिथे हर हर मुक्त कराए। मारू महला fourth. In the previous so many shabads, Guruji has been advising us to gather the riches of God's name. In this shabad he explains why it is so important and how it can help and save us in situations where no one else can do anything. For this reason, he shares with us his own longing for God's name and prays to God for this boon. First, explaining the value and significance of God's name, Guruji says, "O my friends, God's name is the true treasure. Obtain it through Guru's instruction, because whosoever has this treasure obtains honor in God's court, both in this and the next world. This treasure accompanies us, and in the end, because of this name, God saves us from any punishment by the demon of death. Not only that, wherever in the journey of life we face such a difficult situation as we are passing through difficult narrow paths, God gets us emancipated from those difficulties." Stanza 1. मेरे सतगुरा मैं हर हर नाम दृढ़ाए मेरा मात पिता सुत बंदपो मैं हर बिन अवर नमाए रहाओ. Therefore, even for himself, with utmost humility, he prays to his true Guru and says, "O my true Guru, please firmly enshrine God's name in me. O my mother, for me, God is my mother, father, son, relative, and everything. I believe that except God, there is no other relative or friend who could truly save me." Para 1 pause. मैं हर बिरही हर नाम है कोई आन मिलावे माए तिस आगे मैं जोदड़ी मेरा प्रीतम दे मिलाए सतगुरु पुरख दयाल प्रभु हर मेले टिल न पाए. Next, describing how much he longs to be united with God, Guruji says, "O my friends, God's name is the love of my heart. I crave and pray that someone may come and unite me with him. I most humbly beseech him to unite me with my beloved God. I have learned that it is the merciful true Guru, God, who unites one with him and doesn't delay at all." Stanza 2. जिन हर हर नाम न चेत्यो से भागहीन मर जाए ओए फिर जोन पवाइए मर जम में आवे जाए ओए जमदर बद्धे मारिए हर दरगाह मिले सजाए. Now, commenting on the fate of those who do not cherish God's name, Guruji says, "O my friends, these unfortunate ones who have not remembered God's name die as a spiritual death. Again and again they are made to revolve in existences. They die to be born again and thus keep coming and going. They are awarded punishment in God's court and bound at the door of demon of death. They are given a thrashing and subjected to immense pain and suffering." Stanza 3. तू प्रभु हम शरणागति मोको में लो हर राये हर थार कृपा जग जीवना गुर सतगुर की शरणाए हर जियो आप दयाल होए जन नानक हर में लाए. Guruji concludes the shabad by praying to God and expressing his confidence in his mercy. He says, "O God, you are the master and we have come to your refuge. O my God, the King, unite me with you. O life of the universe, show mercy and keep me in the shelter of the true Guru." Devotee Nanak says, becoming God becoming kind, God would unite me with himself. Stanza 4-1-3. The message of this Shabad is that if we want to save ourselves from pain and sufferings in this life, avoid going through unending rounds of births and deaths, and instead want to get united with God, then we should most humbly and sincerely pray to God to bless us with the guidance of the Guru, so that under his guidance we may meditate on God's name and keep praying for union with God. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. SGGSP 996. Thank you.